6 Foods to Eat to Prevent Cancer. According to Dr. William Li, a world-renowned physician, scientist, speaker, and author of Eat to Beat Disease, more than 100 foods can improve your body's capacity to starve cancer and keep cancer tumors tiny and harmless. Here are the greatest foods and beverages for maintaining a healthy level of angiogenesis. 1. Soy. Studies have linked soy to longer life expectancy and better health. In a study of breast cancer patients, the more soy the participants consumed, the longer they lived. Additionally, soy was linked to a lower chance of dying. Women who consumed more soy had a lower risk of developing breast cancer again after having it fully eliminated. The magic soy sweet spot, according to the study, is around 10 grams per day. Soy is a protective food. 2. Green tea. EGCG, a bioactive found in green tea, produces GSTP1, a naturally occurring antioxidant enzyme that guards against oxidative stress on your DNA. Additionally, EGCG can turn on genes known as tumor suppressors that prevent the growth of cancer cells. Researchers believe that matcha green tea helps prevent cancer. They discovered that matcha disrupts the metabolism of breast cancer stem cells, cuts off their fuel supply, and renders them dormant. According to an epidemiological study proving green tea's health benefits, people who drank tea at least 3 times per week had a 37% lower risk of colon cancer than those who didn't. More naturally occurring cancer-fighting compounds from the tea leaves are released into your cup of tea the longer it is steeped. It's best to dunk a tea bag for a few minutes than to let it rest on the bottom of the cup. 3. Coffee. Polyphenols found in coffee beans cause advantageous DNA activities. Coffee polyphenols epigenetically activate the tumor suppressor gene RARB2, similarly to soy. Researchers at the University of Carolina have studied these outcomes in vitro, using human breast cancer cells and 2 bioactive components of coffee, chlorogenic acid and caffeic acid. Both of these polyphenols altered the cancer cells in such a way that the DNA-encoded tumor suppressors were released, inhibiting the development of malignancies. 4. Tomatoes. Tomatoes include the compound lycopene, which inhibits the formation of blood vessels. Lycopene absorption from tomatoes can be increased by 50% by sautéing them for 2 minutes. Lycopene is absorbed twice as much when tomatoes are cooked in olive oil. Look for San Marzano tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, red tomatoes with black skin, and tangerine tomatoes if you want foods high in lycopene. 5. Red wine. Red wine has been linked to reduced risk of heart disease and cancer. Although wine contains hundreds of bioactive substances, resveratrol is the most well-known. The angiogenic polyphenols cathecins, gallic acid, rutin, quercetin, that are found in other foods are also present in red wine. Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Cabernet Sauvignon are the most effective angiogenic wines. Keep in mind that excessive alcohol consumption, especially wine, is risky and can result in atrial fibrillation, hemorrhagic stroke, cardiomyopathy, esophageal cancer, and liver cancer. Everything in moderation is key. 6. Beer. Beer hops include xanthohumarol, a bioactive compound that inhibits angiogenesis. Prostate, lung, colorectal, and ovarian cancer screening trial, a sizable study carried out by the U.S. National Cancer Institute, involved 107,998 participants. Beer consumption and renal cell carcinoma, another name for kidney cancer, have been the subject of research. According to the study, drinking about 5 beers a week was remarkably linked to a 33% lower risk of kidney cancer. The same warning that applies to wine also applies to beer: excessive consumption is harmful to your health. Alcohol is a brain toxin that, in large doses, can raise the risk of dementia. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, for more health-related contents.